So essentially what you do, you got this 2. What are some factors of 2? 1 and 2. What about 4? 1 and 4, 2 and 2. What could you match up? Okay, well I got a 2 in each. So that's what's going to go on the outside of the parentheses. Okay, well what is 2 divided by 2? 1. So you're going to get a 1 left over. 4 divided by 2? 2. Okay, you drop your signs. Okay, and then we look at the B's. How many B's can you take? The first guy's got 2 and the second guy's got 8. You can take 2. You always take the smallest amount that is in both. Okay, or all 3. So we can take B2. Okay, so he had 2, we took 2. How many does he have left? None. Okay, the second guy, he had 8, we took 2. How many's left? B6. Okay, 13. It's the same type of problem. So we got 6. You're going to get 1 and 6, 2 and 3. For 9, you got 1 and 9, 3 and 3. 9 again, you got 1 and 9, 3 and 3. Okay, what's the biggest number I can pull from each? 3, right? And it's got to be in all 3 of them. Okay, so this guy's got a 3, he's got a 3, he's got a 3. Okay, 6 divided by 3. 2. 9 divided by 3. 3 and 3. Okay, you're going to put your signs back. Okay, I got an x4, x2, and an x1. What's the smallest amount I can take? x1. Okay, so he had 4. We took 1. That means there's 3 left. He had 2, we took 1, there's 1 left. He had 1, we took 1, there's none left. Okay, solve the equation by the quadratic formula. Make sure that you have the formula written on your sheet. You guys can use these on your test. Okay, so it's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. Okay, so you're going to get, what is our a? 6. What's our b? 1. C. Negative 126. So you got negative 1 plus or minus 1 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 126 all over 2 times 6. What are you going to get for underneath the square root? Or without it, it doesn't matter. Some people do it with, some people do it without. $2,000, $3,000, 25. I know, I heard you, but I just am retarded. Okay, what are you going to get for the bottom? 12. Okay, what is the square root of 3,025? 55. Okay, and now you do the plus minus version on your calculator. What do you guys get for the plus? 4.5? Like this? Okay, that's the same as 9/2. Some of you guys got 9/2. What'd you get for the minus? -4 2/3? I feel like those are weird answers, so hopefully she's right, because she's like the only one typing, so no offense. Okay, the next section on here is, well, the last sections on here are about graphing. Okay, so we graphed in vertex form and standard form. So I'm going to write the formula up here today, but that's it. So it's -ax minus h plus k. Okay, if it says plus k, what's the plus do? Nobody remembers? Close. Okay, the plus does up, a minus does down. Okay, on the inside, a plus goes which way? To the left, yeah. Trying to think. Okay, the minus goes to the right. Okay, the A is our slope. Okay, so that's going to change the picture of that graph. Okay, and then if there is a minus, okay, that either makes the graph open up or down. Okay, if it opens up, what is that, a min or a max? It's a min. Okay, if there's a minus, it's going to open down and it's going to have a max. Okay. So if we look here, what does the -2 do? It goes down 2. Okay, we always start from 0. It goes down 2. What's this +3 do? Right 3. So here's where your graph's going to start. Okay, and then how do we find our second set of points? Up 1 over 1. Okay, what about our third set of points? Up 4 over 2 from the vertex, okay? Don't do it from this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 over 2. Sorry, because I made an extra dot, so just ignore that little bitty guy. Okay, if there's a number up front, aka the slope, you only graph how many points? 3, okay? The vertex and then the top, like these two, okay? If there's not a number up front, we graph all 5 points, okay? What is the vertex? 3, -2. Axis of symmetry. 3. X-intercepts. 1.5, 4.5. If you put something, remember, don't use a comma, use a slash. If you put something between 1 and 2 and 4 and 5, I will accept that, okay? Maybe it's 4.8, you put 4.2, okay, I will accept any of those. Does this have a min or a max? Min. Okay, 19, what does that +3 do? It goes up 3. What's the -3 do? Right 3. Okay, and then what?
So we're starting at 0, 0 when we do this.
Yes, every graph starts at 0, 0. So we went up 3 from 0 and then over 3 from there. Okay, and then this graph opens up or down? Down, because that negative. Do we graph 5 or 3 points? 5. Okay, if there was like a number out front, then you would graph only 3. So you're going to go down 1 over 1. And then down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 2. Okay, what's the vertex? 3, 3. Axis of symmetry. 3. X-intercepts. 1.5, 4.5. Okay, does this have a min or a max? Max. Okay, the last two on here are standard form. I was not here when you guys did this, so hopefully you watch the video or you're not going to know how to do it. Okay? Or you can learn today in the next couple days. So, standard form, we still need to graph them, but you have to find the vertex first. And in order to do that, you need this formula, negative b over 2a. Okay, so we use that and we say negative, what's our b? 4 over 2, and our a is what? 1. Okay, you type that in your calculator and you find the first part of the vertex. What are you going to get? Negative 2. Okay, so that first part of the vertex goes there. Okay, now with that negative 2, everything up here that has an x, you're plugging in negative 2. So it should look like this. Negative 2 squared plus 4 times negative 2 plus 2. Okay, and you type that in your calculator. What'd you get? Negative 10? Yeah. Negative 10? That's not right. Why do I know negative 10 is not right? It's not on the graph. Okay? Make sure that you have a squared on here. 4. Negative 2. That sounds better. You're gonna get 4. Negative 8 is 4, 5, 6. Huh? Negative 2. Okay. So you're going to go to negative 2, and you can put your first dot. Okay. If A is 1, you're going to graph 5 points. If A is not, then you're only going to graph 3. So you can go up from here and go up 1 over 1. Same way. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 2. Okay, and the rest you can fill out just like you normally would. What's our axis of symmetry? Negative 2. X-intercepts. Okay, yes, but make sure you say negative. Huh? 3.5? Yes. Thanks. That's why I don't take his word for it. Anyway. Min or max? Min. Okay, last one. Same thing. You're going to say negative b over 2a. So you get negative 16 over 2 times 2. -4. Okay, so everywhere up here, you should be plugging in a -4. Okay, and so it's going to look like this. 2 times -4 squared plus 16 times -4 plus 29. What'd you guys get? -3? Okay, so you're going to go to -4, -3, and that's going to be your first stop. Does A equal 1 or not? No, so you're going to just do the 3 points. Okay, what is your axis of symmetry? -4. X-intercept. Oh, I got to graph it. Okay, and because A is 2, you're going to go up 2 over 1 instead of 1 over 1, okay? But if you forget, it's not going to mess with your graph that much, okay? The x-intercept, so I got -5.5 and -2.5, we'll say. Min or a max? Min.